So in problem number 6, 2x squared plus 7x minus 15 equals 0, you need to know how to factor. Okay, if you know how to factor, this problem becomes very easy. What two numbers multiply to negative 30? How I got negative 30 was I did 2 times the negative 15 and adds to positive 7. How I got positive 7 is because I looked at the middle number. So what two numbers multiply to negative 30 and adds to positive 7? My chart below, I show you what I did. 5 times 6 is negative 30. That works. However, 5 plus negative 6 makes negative 1. It doesn't make a positive 7. So that's why I wrote no. These two numbers, 5 and negative 6, do not work. And then I tried 10 and negative 3. 10 and negative 3 does multiply to negative 30, and 10 plus negative 3 does make 7. So I wrote yes, these are the two numbers that work, 10 and negative 3. So think back to factoring. I rewrote the original problem, and I'm using the 10 and the negative 3 right here in order to help factor. You go through the rest of the problem, and you'll get it factored. 2x minus 3 and x plus 5. Remember, they said it equals 0. So you break each of these equations apart, and then you solve. You get the answer x equals 3 halves and x equals negative 5. X equals 3 halves, it might be easier for you to know that as 1.5. I'll write it in red, 1.5. We'll use this later on. In the problem it says, since r is greater than s, r in this case has to be with the 1.5, and s has to be the negative 5. So you substitute it into the equation, r minus s, that's what they want you to solve for. 1.5 minus a negative 5. Remember, these two make adding, so you get the answer 6.5, which is 13 over 2. That makes 6.5. So the answer is B.